By the end of this section, you will be able to do the following: compare animal cells with plant cells and summarize the functions of the major cell organelles. These are the answers to questionnaire in the previous lecture. As we learned in the previous lecture, both animal cells and plant cells are eukaryotic cells and are different from prokaryotic cells such as bacteria. Although both animal and plant cells are eukaryotic, they are strikingly different in terms of structure. Animal cell. The outermost covering of an animal cell is a bilayer plasma membrane made of phospholipids. Animal cells lack a cell wall, unlike plant cells and bacteria. The plasma membrane controls the movement of ions, water, oxygen, and organic molecules. Waste like carbon dioxide and ammonia leave through the plasma membrane. Coming inside, the cytoplasm lies between the plasma membrane and the nuclear envelope. It consists of organelles suspended in cytosol. Even though the cytoplasm consists of 70 to 80% water, it is semi-solid, which means it has proteins, glucose, other simple sugars, polysaccharides, and other derivatives of glycerol present in it. Many metabolic reactions like protein synthesis takes place in cytoplasm. Nucleus. Nucleus houses the cell's DNA. Eukaryotic DNA is linear. The nuclear envelope is a double membrane structure that constitutes the nucleus's outermost portion. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are the cellular structures responsible for protein synthesis. Electron microscopy shows that ribosomes are made up of two subunits, large and small. They are present in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells and are too small to be seen with a light microscope. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of both plant and animal cells because they are responsible for making adenosine triphosphate, ATP, which is the cell's main energy carrying molecule. Mitochondria are oval or sausages in shape. That means they are double membrane organelles. The inner layer has folds called cristae. Do you know that muscle cells have a very high concentration of mitochondria that produce ATP? Your muscles need considerable energy to keep your body moving. When your cells don't get enough oxygen, they do not make much ATP. Instead, producing lactic acid accompanies the small amount of ATP they make in the absence of oxygen. Animal cells have another set of organelles that most plant cells do not: lysosomes. Lysosomes are called cells' garbage disposal or the societal bags, as they help in breaking down the waste and worn out organelles. Plant cell. Well, the plant cell have all the above structures, but they have slightly more. Have you ever noticed that when you bite into a raw vegetable like celery, it crunches? That's because you are tearing the celery cell's rigid cell walls with your teeth. Plant cells have a very rigid cell wall made of cellulose, providing protection, support, and shape. Vacuoles are membrane-bound sacs that function in storage of cell sap and maintain turgidity. Have you ever noticed that if you forget to water a plant for a few days, it wilts? That's because as the water concentration in the soil becomes lower, the water concentration in the water moves out of the central vacuoles and cytoplasm. As the central vacuole shrinks, it leaves the cell wall unsupported, and this loss of support to the plant's cell walls results in the wilted appearance. Chloroplasts. They are the cell organelles that carry out photosynthesis or the food factories of the plant. They contain a green pigment called chlorophyll, which captures the light energy and drives the reactions of photosynthesis. So, here is the final difference table summarizing all the differences between animal cell and a plant cell. Well, pause, think, and answer jobs in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.